everybody, it's Cinco de Mayo and I'm here for it. I love all things Tex-Mex as far as food goes, and I love a good taco. I love a good empanada, chimichango, and churros. Oh, and I think avocados, tacos, and churros are on my shirt here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Well, we're not here for that, but we're here to shop my stash. Let me wipe my eyes. And I'm doing it again. Yeah, I had talked about not doing it, but I love Shop My Stash videos, and I figured it would be kind of hard to live without doing them myself. I love watching them, and then I get the itch to do them, so here I am. Okay, so you saw me go through the Alex drawers and pull out some things, so let's see what I actually pulled. Okay, let's start with the base. For my base, I pulled two products to use as foundations, and the first one is from Natasha Denona. It's her foundation times plus. I have it in 90N dark or deep, and it's what's on my face today. I think it's a little light for me, so it is not the foundation that I should be wearing going into the warmer months when I'm out in the sun. So I am going to make sure I mark this maybe with a big W somewhere to know that it's a good winter foundation for me. I think I look a little lighter around here with it. You know, other products went around here, so it kind of deepened it out. But yeah, I think this makes a better winter product for me. Of course, you know, I'm still using my Sicily. I'm not quite there yet. So I pulled out these other two face products just to tide me over. And from Walmart, I found this little SPF 50 plus, and it's a tinted deep or dark sunscreen. And it's by Kinlo, I believe it's pronounced. And I like it. It's giving me a nice saturation of color while protecting my skin, I hope. So it's non-greasy, and I am a combination oily girl, so this works for me. As for a primer, I pulled in the Hour Glass. This is their Veil Primer. It's only a sample size, but I still haven't finished it yet. And it's good for, I believe, all skin types, so it doesn't dry your skin out. For an eye primer, I pulled in Milani. You know all about it, as well as by Mario, his Master Prep for the eyes. You get 2 eye primers plus a powder. That's what I like about that, so that'll hold me down. And for face powder, I pulled in the Patrick Star One Size. This is his translucent powder. Definitely no color to it, and well, a little bit of a tint. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a tint, peachy color to it. So it's a nice translucent powder, and yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you this in action on another video coming up soon. Okay, for my setting spray, I am still using the Pixie because we're still having weather that's cool. I think this May so far, we're only, what, 5 days in, but it's feeling like April weather. So on those days, I'm using the Pixie. But for days when the temperatures get up to high 70s, 80s, I'm going with the Tarte Stay Spray. So that'll hold down my makeup that way, along with my powder. And now we'll move into concealer. I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin, and I have this in, I think it's in Tan Deep, and I use this under my eyes. And I like this quite well. I've had it a long time and it still smells okay. For my brows, I'm going in Your Best Friends. I got this from QVC, and I may have gotten this from QVC as well, the concealer by Bare Minerals. But this is Your Best Friend, and there was a young woman who came on with a whole line of things. This is what I have remaining from what I got from that. And I found that in order to, this is a universal pen, I should say, for your brows. But in order to get the color that match my brows and what I got here, you have to actually press on quite hard to get the color. Now, if you go lightly let me do it for you so you can see it. If you go lightly, it's more of a gray color, so, or taupey color. So if you get a universal brow pencil or pen, make sure you press hard to get a deeper color if that's what you need. Alrighty, for my contour and bronzer, I picked out the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour here, and it is not a good color for me, even though it is in, I think it's deep. It's not deep enough, but I used it anyway. And it was helped out by the Juvia's Place bronzer in dark. This is what I used to just bring some color to my face, because I felt like a lot of my products were really light. And let's see, now we can get into palettes, but I guess I should mention, I already had here, I didn't put it away yet because I'm not done with the Fenty mascara. Fenty mascara, and I left in my Il Makiage liquid eyeliner in black, and I still have here my Juvia's Place 2 waterline pencils, if you will, the chocolate one and this is a blue one that's in royal. So I just have these two that I use on my bottom lash line there. And what's this? I haven't used it much. I need to put that away. I don't even know what that is right now. Without glasses, I can't see it. Okay, so let's move into, cheeks. For cheeks, I pulled out the Danessa Myricks Color Fix in the matte one, and this one is in Desert Rose, I think. Yes, Desert Rose, and that's what I have on my cheeks. Be careful when using this on your cheeks, because a little goes a long way. Tiny little, one maybe, and then, you know, disperse it that way. It's also on my lips today. I used it on my lips, and it has good staying power on your lips. So yeah, and over that I use some other products, so I'll show you. But for my scent from House of Sillage, I used this scent here that I'm not quite sure of the name. I put the box away, but it is Haute du Jour, or do something like that, and I cannot really pronounce it, but it's a nice floral scent. So that's the scent I'll be using. And to go further into the lips, I pulled two products, one from Juvia's Place. This one is in Toffee. I'll put that here. I will be using this. And I pulled this new one for me. It must have been in a Ipsy box that I forgot about, or someone gifted it to me. It's Mael, I guess is the name. It's a chubby stick, and it's a lip pencil stick there. It's on the bottom. It's kind of like a mauve pink there. So I have a brown color, a mauve pink color, and then more of a mauve color like from Danessa Myricks to play around in. And then I'm still using my lip gloss here from Milani, and it's almost done, but yeah, that gives me a little sheen to my lips. And let's get into a blush here that I pulled from MAC. This is the Bright Response. It's a beautiful bright color for spring. You see that? Gorgeous. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy wearing that. And it really gets in there. It doesn't come off easily, so it should have some staying power. Okay, now I'm ready for the palettes. I have 3 palettes to use this month. 2 of them I picked up from TJ Maxx, and 1 was a gift. So let's start with the gift first, because actually I won it as a gift from the lovely Leanna Dalton, and it's by Ace Beauté, a company that I have not tried before. It's their Floral Vintage palette. So appropriate for May, for Mother's Day, just for flower lovers, beauty lovers, anybody. As a matter of fact, isn't it gorgeous? It has a huge mirror that's just as big as this part, and each color is named after a flower. And looking right at it, this one is Dahlia, this green here, and this pretty kind of rosy orange is called Golden Orchid. So lots to choose from, lots of pretty colors in that palette. I like to bring you some looks from it. And the two palettes I picked up from TJ Maxx, this one I must have picked up earlier in the year, say about January or February, somewhere around that time. This is the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette. I did check it on my phone before I purchased it. The price was good. It must have been about $7 or $9. Didn't pay much for it, but it really looks like the colors are more for the fall. But I think they'll work any time of the year, and I think this lighter colors here will just do well for the lids, and these deeper colors on the outer lid. This one is amazingly nice, I think. Let's see. Can you see that? I love a good gray, and this one just seems to have some shift to it. So I'm looking forward to using that. And then let me swatch one more. This one called Boot. Let me shift it. It's a deep, sultry purple, I think. It almost looks like it's black, but it has some specks in it. So yeah, I should get some nice looks out of that. And the one I most recently picked up, as recent as this week, because I knew I wanted to use it today, and it's what's on my eyes. I wanted to use it for Cinco de Mayo. We're not going out. I will be making a Mexican casserole for dinner tonight, and we're gonna have something to drink. This is my smoothie. I wish it was something like a margarita or a good old what's my other drink I like? Margaritas and sangria. I love sangria. That's more Spanish, I know, but I love a sangria with my Tex-Mex food. But back to the palette. This is by BH Cosmetics. It's the avocado toast palette, and I thought it would be so appropriate for Cinco de Mayo. So that's why I went looking for it. It has a nice mirror at the top, and actually some of the decor on this, when they put all the colors together, kind of looks like my eyes. Because I pulled the colors from the palette, of course, and here they are. I went in today with this lovely one here called Guac. That's the dark green you see here. And then I went in with Expensive. Where did they get that one from? Right here. That's that color you see that's almost my skin color. And then I went in with Pink Salt. They ought to call that rock salt. That would have been nice in here. And did I use anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, I went in with those three colors. Oh, I started off with this one. This is Over Easy. I put that as my transition color. So I used it already. I like it, I must say. The payoff is good. And you know, I always like BH Cosmetics over some of the other brands in this price range. But yeah, I'm sad that they're gone. I wish they were still around. Okay, I think that does it for this Shop My Stash. I hope you're here for it, because I will be continuing to bring you my Shop My Stash videos. And yeah, that wraps it up for today. Stay well. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Mother's Day. And Happy Memorial Day. We got all that in this month. Whoa, we're on the road for this month. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.